My name is Brenda Watson, and I am an author, a nutritionist, and the founder of Renew Life Formulas, a digestive care company. Leaky gut is a condition of the digestive tract. So I'm going to explain it this way. Inside of your digestive tube, I call it, which goes from the mouth all the way through to your colon, is a digestive lining. Like the cells on the side should be what is called semi-permeable. So let me explain it like this. We have the screen on the window of our house, right? And that screen lets air in, and we don't want the screen to get holes in it because we don't want bugs in our house, right? Well, inside of our digestive tract we have a lining, and I call it your screen. And when the screen is fine and the mesh is really strong, it only allows digested nutrients, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants into your bloodstream. And that's what you want to extract from the food you're eating. You do not want undigested proteins, you do not want toxins, parasites, and things like that entering your bloodstream. So what happens in a condition called leaky gut is your digestive lining becomes inflamed. Think of it this way, it's an internal sunburn on the gut lining. So instead of having a fine mesh screen, it becomes permeable, or it gets holes in it, so to speak. So now instead of tiny nutrients being able to enter your bloodstream, large macromolecules can enter your bloodstream. And do you know what this causes long term is inflammation. Anywhere in your body. It could be your joints, it could be your heart, it could be anywhere in your body. So leaky gut is the foundation of developing inflammatory conditions in your body. A healthy gut lining is supported by giving it the right food, just like everything else in our body. So what do we need for the lining or the cells of our digestive tract? What do they eat? What do they need to turn over, so to speak, or to make new cells? Well, one food that they use is called L-glutamine. L-glutamine is an amino acid. And when your gut has inflammatory condition going on, when you take L-glutamine, your body will use it in the digestive tract first. So L-glutamine is very important in repairing the gut. The next thing that's important is something called gamma-arasenol, and that comes from rice bran oil. And that in itself is an anti-inflammatory. So if you combine the glutamine and the gamma-arasenol and then something called N-Acetyl Glucosamine, which is what the gut lining is made of, then you have a natural way of feeding this gut lining so that it turns over and makes new cells. Because what's happening is you shed cells off every day. Just like when you take a shower, you shed cells off your skin and then your body makes new ones. But when your digestive tract is inflamed, it's only shedding cells. There's nothing there to help it make new ones. So the glutamine, the gamma-arasenol, the N-acetyl glucosamine, all of these nutrients in one product, like IntestiNew, can help rebuild that gut lining and repair leaky gut. IntestiNew can be taken by anyone that suspects they have a leaky gut or has been diagnosed with problems of the digestive system. Anyone that's had reflux and GERD, perfect example of someone who is suffering from a digestive imbalance going on. Anyone with IBS, like irritable bowel syndrome, anyone that has had severe digestive conditions like inflammatory bowel disease, like ulcerative colitis and Crohn's, they can take IntestiNew to their doctor and let their doctor look at it because it's totally nutritious to feed the digestive lining. So anyone can take it. I can tell you people use IntestiNew all the time to just have on hand. Let's say you go out to dinner and you have a bad meal and you come home and think, ugh, I don't feel so good. If you take a scoop of IntestiNew, it totally takes away that irritated feeling. So it's sort of like something to have on hand all the time, but if you're really suffering from some digestive conditions, you would want to take it ongoing for a period of time. If you're taking IntestiNew for a digestive problem, you'll want to take a scoop, which is about 5,000 milligrams of the L-glutamine every day on an empty stomach. This is a very important part. IntestiNew needs to be taken on an empty stomach because if you take it with other things, it won't have the absorption that you get with it when you take it on an empty stomach. So take it once a day. If you're having a severe problem, then it's okay to take it twice a day. If you're using it once in a while, just like I said earlier, for a digestive upset, or you've eaten something and you think, you know, I've got something bad here, I've eaten something that's upsetting my stomach, then a scoop of it's fine. IntestiNew can be taken with any Renew Life product, but I also like to pair it with omega-3 oils. Very good because the omega-3 oils also help with inflammatory conditions of the digestive tract, so IntestiNew is good when you pair it with an omega-3. It's also great to pair with your probiotics. If you're trying to build up your probiotic and your good bacteria levels in your gut, it's good to take the IntestiNew with it because you want the lining of the gut to be strong so that your probiotics can really hang on in there and do a lot of good for you. If someone has leaky gut and it's not treated, not diagnosed by a natural health care practitioner or by reading or going through some education, a person doesn't figure it out, leaky gut leads to what I call silent inflammation at first. And silent inflammation is an inflammatory inflammation that starts going on in your body and you don't know it. So you're not knowing that your liver's becoming fatty or that you're developing clogged arteries. You're not realizing that. Leaky gut develops into other inflammatory conditions that do cause pain, and that would be something like arthritis. Rheumatoid arthritis is common, or just regular arthritis, common when the gut is leaky. So when you look at inflammatory conditions around the body, the source of them is always the gut. So you go back and heal the gut first. When you heal the gut first, the other areas of the body over time will get better and your pain and inflammation will get better. But I want to say this very clearly. This does not happen overnight. I healed myself from many different conditions, but in this country we've been conditioned to take a pill and be well tomorrow. When you're trying to heal yourself naturally, that's not going to happen. It's going to take a little time. So you want to change your diet, taking things like IntestiNew, omega-3s, probiotics. These ensure that your gut gets very strong, and as a result of that, other conditions around the body get better.